The course suite was the BSc Business Management. It's a generalist programme. Students study all business disciplines throughout their 3 years. There are 2 4-year programmes, the BSc Business Management with a year in industry and the BSc International Business. In these programmes, the students do something else for an extra year. The year in industry, they do UK placement. International business, they go overseas and study in English, or they could work in English. There are 2 minor programmes. The BSc International Business with a language, we do a variety of languages. Students will spend a 3rd year studying or working overseas, studying in the language. And the BSc Business Management with communications. This is slightly different from the other programmes in that it's for students who already know they want to be media facing in their career. It's taught by practising journalists, and we use media facilities for this programme.
I actually really like the choice of modules here at Birmingham, and that was one of the major reasons that I decided to come here. At many universities you're actually given a set list of options, but here at Birmingham they're very flexible in the approach to choosing module options. So if you want to specialise in marketing, finance or economics, for example, you really do get a good choice of modules.
Well, in marketing speak we call it the unique selling proposition, and we say that our unique selling proposition is that we're a generalist programme, because that's what the future leaders of society actually need, and we're actually training people to be strategic leaders of our industry here in the UK and the world. We're also quite international, so we send a lot of students overseas. We have a lot of international students coming in, and we do try and put a lot of internationalisation into our modules. The course is very academic. We're a big research university and in the business school as well. Our tutors actually, a lot of them are well-known researchers in their own right, and they try and bring their research into their modules.
The teaching here at Birmingham is great, and it actually gives a mix between the larger lectures and also the smaller seminar and classes. So for example, with modules that I took in 2nd year, such as accounting and also finance, it's taught in a larger lecture group, but also you get a weekly seminar in order to clarify any problems or questions that you have with your tutor. The facilities here at Birmingham are fantastic. I think a reflection of our actual business degree is the fact that we have to spend a lot of time undertaking group courseworks and presentations. And here in the business school itself there's a number of work rooms, computer rooms and facilities for us to practice.
When they graduate, the world's their oyster. I mean, one of the beauties of it being a generalist programme is they're not shoehorned to any particular area such as marketing or HRM. They can actually come out and go into any graduate trainee scheme that they choose. So we have students going into accountancy, into retailing, into public services, some go into PLCs, all over the place really. They're very marketable.
After I graduate in June, I'm actually going to be starting with HSBC on their International Manager Programme as of October. This was actually as a result of undertaking 3 summer internships between my degree, which I actually got as a result of the careers fair held here at Birmingham in my 1st year. I think actually the degree course here at Birmingham has really prepared me well for my job with HSBC. Not only have I got a good commercial awareness and good background with the business studies, but also the language studies and the year abroad in Spain has really prepared me well for my future career.
We've got quite a good relationship with a lot of companies here in the business school. I mean, we're not just an ivory tower. We actually prepare students for the world of work, and we actually know a lot of companies. They help us in a lot of ways. From the students' point of view, a lot of the modules that we offer are sponsored by big companies like Deloitte. Sometimes companies will come in and give guest lectures. Sometimes they'll actually participate in the programme. I'll give you a couple of examples. I teach international marketing, and BP actually sponsors international marketing. They send a senior manager to give a guest lecture every year, and they also sponsor the licence fee for a computer simulation that I run within that module. Again, in the other module that I teach, entrepreneurship, we have a relationship with HSBC Bank. Entrepreneurship actually involves role play element, and the HSBC bank manager role plays the bank manager. Actually, he's a former student, so it's a really good relationship, and a lot of our former students actually do come back onto campus with their employers to help recruit more students.
Living here in Birmingham has been absolutely fantastic. I actually spent my 1st year on campus, which was a great experience, having everything done for you in that 1st year so you can really concentrate on your studies. And now in my final year, I'm living in Selly Oak, which is only a 10-15 minute walk away from campus and really centrally located to get anywhere in the city.